Hello, church. We're looking at Ezra's chapter 1 through 3 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is end. These 3 chapters and start the book of Ezra detail the end of the Babylonian captivity and the start of the restoration of Israel and Jerusalem. The books Ezra, Nehemiah, and Chronicles, some suggest, were all written by the same author and all kind of tell differing viewpoints, different circumstances of what's happening. The first 6 chapters of the book of Ezra happen 60 years before the last half of the book. And so as we're reading here about this initial push, this initial movement out of Babylon back to Israel, and in chapter 3 we see that the worship in Jerusalem is reestablished. The priests are there and they're actually starting to be able to worship God as the Old Testament describes them to do. And so we see this transition from God's punishment, his separating them from the land through the Assyrians and through the Babylonians. Now they're still under the umbrella of the Persian Empire, but through God's grace and his sovereignty working through those kings in Persia are allowing a portion of Israel to move back and to start to restore the temple and start to restore the walls. And we'll get into that even as we continue to read through Ezra into Nehemiah. So let's see that God is faithful, that bad times will come to an end, and that we can trust God and do our part throughout the time. All right, church, have a great day.